Hello everyone, Cap here, and welcome to the Count of Monte Clicker, an incremental game about digging your way out of prison and finding treasure. I played a short demo of this a while ago, which was fantastic, and now the full game is here. The game is made by the same dev that made the incremental necromancer game, Journey to Incrementalia, so there is some experience behind this. Should be good, let's go. It's based on the Count of Monte Cristo, as you might have guessed. Wait and Hope, Chapter 1. I will tell you a story now, dear reader. Before I do, I will warn you that it is no ordinary story. It is a story about Edmond Dantes, a young Frenchman with an unquestionable bright future. At 19, he was the newly minted captain of the ship Pharaon, an impressive feat for a self-made sailor of Marseille. Not only that, but he was soon to marry his beloved BMW, of course. A well-educated young woman of Catalan, she was also a total smoke show. But alas, the fates had other plans for Edmond's happiness. On the day of his wedding, he was seized by the gendarme and charged with treason. Though he knew not why, Edmond spent 6 years rotting alone in the Chateau d'Idle, France's hardest prison. That was until one Tuesday night he heard a strange noise coming from the floor of his cell. Hey, alright, here we are. This is the game. I can move with WASD, and we are in our prison cell right now, and there's something going on here. Investigate. Edmond approached the source of the thudding in the floor with trepidation and called out in a frightful tone. Oh God, God. Could it be that you heard my prayers? Could this be some divine intervention to save me from my despair? Who is this person that dares to speak of God and despair in the same breath? Hearing this strange voice booming from below, Edmond reeled back in shock. In heaven's name, I would ask that you speak again, though your voice frightened me so. First you shall tell me who you are. Sure, man. I'm Edmond Dantes, an unfortunate prisoner. Of what country? France. I made my home in Marseille. And how old are you? I don't know my age, as I have lost all track of time since being here. I can tell you that I was almost 19 when I was imprisoned, which was on the 18th of February in 1815. They are not yet 26. Younger men are less likely to be traitors. Traitors? Are you saying you don't trust me? Why? I am a good Christian. Swear. I swear on Christ's name that I would never say a word to the guards. I would sooner die. Very well, boy. Now make yourself useful and remove that stone in your floor. I cannot access the mortar from this side. Alright, here we go. Remove stone. Alright. So, we are chipping away at the stone right now. And by doing so, we also collect a bit of mortar every now and then. And then we can upgrade think speed, for example. Your progress encourages your mind to act faster. Think speed plus 20%. We can also nut chip and think instead. So when we think, we get thoughts. And when we have enough thoughts, we can upgrade. Brute force. You realize you can strike the mortar with increased force. Yep, we had to think about that and come to that conclusion. And now we upgrade this a little bit. And then we hit this thing again. And now all of a sudden... Wait. We gotta click this. And now all of a sudden we get 4 mortar each time. And then we can continue upgrading there. So, more think speed here. Also, we can do one more. Now we get 5. And then the next upgrade here would be rapid strikes. Careful technique allows you to chip the mortar more rapidly. Let us get some of that in a sec. Also confidence. You gain the confidence to think more deeply. Per think plus 2. Inspire recharge speed plus 15%. Let's get one more and then we go back to thinking. Oh, here. Repeats the currently toggled action. Right, I forgot about this. We can click this. So we get more resources faster. Okay, confidence, and let's think again. Could be good. Get some rapid strikes going so we can dig away at the mortar faster. At the bottom we have layers. We are on layer 2 out of 7. Yeah, this game has like different stages, I guess. And we end the first one here by escaping our prison cell here and removing this mortar. There will be very different ones going forward. So you don't do the same thing all the time. It's basically, I feel like it's basically multiple idle game or multiple incremental games in a sense. Strung together with a story. Alright, what do we have? Rapid strike still, and then brainwaves. Your mind sparks with new possibilities, deepening your reflections. Per thing plus 15%. Inspire automatically when hovering. I can just move my mouse here and trigger this. Also, you're gripped by a sudden realization. You have a pot handle in your possession, suitable for chipping. Get some more upgrades, and probably go back to digging for a bit now, in a sec. One more upgrade, one more rapid strikes. Okay, here we go. Let's chip away. And now we make 12, and we attack faster. Layer 2 destroyed. Alright. Let's get some more of this. It's actually cheap. We can max that out. And then we're done with that. Give me that real quick. And it's gone. Confidence was more per think. And inspire recharge rate. Sure. Get a couple there. Actually, there's critical thinking. You gain the ability to think critically, which yields triple the amount of thoughts. Sure. In a sec. Couple here, get a bit of critical thinking, and then we go back to thinking, I think, in a second. Here we go. And let's increase this here, so we get even more thoughts faster. Inspired chipping. Mastering the art of chipping has inspired your very soul. Per chip plus 6, inspire recharge speed. Okay. In a second. Focus on this for the moment. Makeshift drill. Concentrated thought has allowed you to produce a small powered drill from scraps found around your cell. Hey, we're MacGyver. Chip speed plus 40%, per thing plus 8. Alright, alright. Couple here. Get a couple in rapid strikes. Get a pot handle. Get inspired chipping as well. Okay, and now we go back. Now we make a lot more. A lot faster. Actually, you should get the drill next, I suppose. Save 980, and here we go, boom. Now we chip a lot faster. Muscle memory. Repetitive chipping has wrought its pattern into your flesh. Chip speed 30%. Faster. Okay, go back to thinking for a bit. More per chip. Fire recharge. Rapid strikes. Actually, it's max that. There we go. Can we max brute force as well? Oh, it's actually a lot of levels. 35 max. Brainwaves. We can max that. Faster. And more. Alright, now some inspired chipping, pot handle, a little bit more brute force, and then we go back to chipping again. Yep, this is a lot faster. layers are getting removed. Do another drill, or a couple of drill upgrades. There's Daydream. Plus 5% passive thinking while chipping. Hey, let's go. So now we make both resources at the same time. Also, Daydream is all done. Critical thinking. Confidence. Yeah, it's speeding up here. Muscle memory. Or all done. Self-belief. Think speed 30%. Sure. Pot handle. All done. Inspired chipping. More brute force. More critical thinking. All done. Makeshift drill. Self-belief. Yeah. Layer 6 out of 7. We are almost done here. All of a sudden. We are so fast. Okay, final mortar layer. Yeah, let's just keep chipping away and upgrade this. Drill is done. More thoughts, I guess. Actually, that's more per chip, though we don't need that resource anymore. We are done. Yeah, we are done. Now it's just, yeah, wait 5 seconds and remove this final layer. And then we are out of here. There we go. Remove the stone. Chapter 2, An Entire Man. With the mortar finally clear, Edmond heaved the huge stone aside. First there was an arm, and then a head, then another arm, a torso, and so on. At last an entire man emerged from the pit in the floor. I think this is Abbe, I was called. There's a accent aigu or something like that missing on the E here. Abbe Faria. Well, I'm here. While there are some that call me the Mad Priest, that is of course not my name. I am Abbe Faria. Edmond rushed over and embraced his new friend. The old man's soul, chilled to its depths from captivity, seemed to melt for a moment in contact with the young man's warmth. Enough. This does not change the fact that my tunnel did not lead to the castle wall. My body is broken now and all is lost. Then let me dig in your stead. While you do not know me well yet, I was said to be a fair and hard worker aboard the Pharaoh, of which I was captain. It took me 4 years to tunnel that far, boy, and another 2 years to make the tools. But we shall see what can be done with you. We shall start lessons tomorrow. Say what now? You need a well-rounded education to succeed in this world, boy. I will teach you everything you need. I like how he says boy all the time. In my library in Rome, I kept over 4,000 volumes. 150 of these books, carefully selected, represent the sum of all human knowledge. I of course memorized these and can teach them to you in time. Edmond was dumbfounded as he stared at the old prisoner before him. This man might be a genius, or perhaps he really was the Mad Priest. Either way, he had no choice. Then it's settled. I will leave a phone here to facilitate communication between us. It's too risky for me to visit here in prison. Phone? You'll pick it up in no time, boy. But first the tunnels. And so Edmond grasped this chance at a new life with both hands. He would learn from the Abbe in the day and dig the tunnel to freedom by night. Alright then, here we go. Hey, there's the phone. Talk to Abbe. You've been digging with explosives. Is that even safe? Of course. Why, these bombs have been specially formulated for clearing rubble. So you're a chemist as well? I'm amazed. I dabble. I knew Lavoisier and cannabis was a friend. Thinking that these were shampoo brands, Edmond did not press the old man any further. Oh, and while you're down there, gather up as much iron as you can. It's vital for your ongoing lessons. Alright, yeah, this is like a skill tree of sorts, where we can unlock and upgrade stuff. Spherical grenades. Black powder is encased in an iron sphere to create a weapon of some destructive power. Bombs are thrown automatically towards your cursor. Alright then. Yeah, we need 12 of iron, so let's get that. We gotta go down here. Oop. Actually, oh, like this. All right, here we are. 1. The shifting rubble. Rubble, basic rock, boss, oversized clay pot, of course. Let's go. Let's dig. All right, here we go. And yeah, we throw these bombs at these rocks. And by destroying them, for some reason also, they are coming towards us, of course. Like, they're trying to attack us or something. Why not? And when we destroy this, we get the iron, which we need for upgrades. Yeah, we are too bad right now. Too weak. Return to sell. We are 32 already, so let's go here and upgrade this for 12 bomb damage plus 1. And another one. Next one would be bomb area effect plus 10%. Optimize the black powder mixture to better explosive yields. Again, let's see if we are already strong enough. Actually, no, we need to one-shot these. We need like 1 or 2 more damage. Oh, they push each other as well. That's annoying. Get those. Oh, stop hitting me. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, one more? Oh. No. Okay. Return to cell. Get 1 more damage upgrade. Might be enough. Oh, there's also a lubricant. Learn to create a simple lubricant using mining waste products. Automatic bomb speed. Yeah, that's also very helpful. For now, let's get the damage. Actually, twice. Make sure we actually have enough damage. Maybe 1 was enough, but now we definitely have enough. Stop pushing. Stop pushing, I said. Yeah, there's a bar at the bottom, progress bar, and when it fills, we fight the boss, I guess. Yeah. That one is, okay, too strong still. Really take all that much damage. So let me focus on getting the resources here. Got it. Return to cell. Get some more upgrades. So let's do 1 area. Lubricant. What do we have here? Apply the latest in metalworking principles to create spinning pickaxes. Let's get those. Bomdolier. This patent pending. Patent. It's patent? Patent. Pending invention lets you throw bombs with a click. You can click or hold your mouse to throw your stored bombs. Okay. For now, let's do more speed and more size. Go again. Hey, that's the pickaxe. Can't really stick around to pick up anymore because we already throw again. Yeah. By the time I can pick up. Don't want to throw a bomb in the same spot again. Not sure, are we good already? I don't think so, but... Die. Rip. Almost. Return to cell. How do we store bombs? Maximum click bombs. We try that. Cardiac serum. The recipe for this fortifying medicine was the treasure of the House of Spada. Plus 4 HP. Yeah, not right now actually. Let's go more damage and more speed. So we kill the boss here. Health might have also helped. Probably. Yeah. With health we would have won last time already. But killing everything faster is also not a bad idea. Yeah, just threw another bomb. Oh, how fast does it recharge? Oh my, did we actually not win? We killed it now, but it's too late. Okay, we need a little bit more health maybe after all. Let's get that, and we definitely win. Click bomb, regeneration speed. Okay. There's that. However, gain additional pickaxes through the mastery of sums. Get another pickaxe. Alright, get me in there. Now we win. And then we go into the next area. Okay, skill. Heal. Faster. Got him. Hey, let's go. That's 122. Wait, what is that? Was that a different resource? I think so. Doesn't look like this. Next, a tunnel for now. Check that out. Probably not strong enough right now, but let's do one run real quick. Oh, we two-shot these at least. So damage is kind of nice. Okay, we even see the boss here already, which is a big boulder. Yeah, we don't win right now, but we're actually doing quite fine already. Alright, let's get a lot of upgrades. Return to Sol. What do we have here? Tell me, Abbe, why not simply use these bombs to kill the guards and escape? First, I shall ask you a question in return, boy. Why is it that you, in your 6 long years here, did not simply bludgeon the guard with the leg of your bed? I never had the thought of doing it. It is because you have an instinctive repulsion against committing such a crime that the thought never occurred to you. The tiger spills blood freely, for that is its natural way. It has an instinct that it obeys. Mankind, on the contrary, is repelled by blood. It is not the law of society that condemns murder, it is the law of nature. Edmond was struck silent by this explanation that seemed to touch on the workings of his mind, or rather his soul. Alright. So... we try to one-shot these? Okay, now we one-shot, I think. And bigger. Okay. I think we one-shot the bigger boys now. Right? Oh, we don't. Really? Whoops. Okay, that was useless. Heal! Oh, so close. Almost. Couple more upgrades. We commit. No, let's get something else. What do we want? Automatic bomb speed, more size. Big bomb regen. Okay. I think after beating this one, maybe? It was the end of the demo previously. So we are basically back to where we were. And then everything else will be new. I wanted to do this fresh though, to get back into this, and also just to have everything in one video. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if I can beat all of this in one video, but at least I wanted to have the full story in... or the start of the story in this one. And sell. Are the pickaxes actually good? Probably not. You know what? Get a lot more speed. More bombs. Actually, I should get the +1 pickaxe damage though, to further the skill tree in that direction at the very least. There are more unlocks behind there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we kill. Ooh! Oh! That was so close. Applied musketry unlocks the musket. Inferring from base mathematical principles, one is able to produce a small musket suitable for mining work. Pickaxe rotation speed. Okay. Let me go into one farm run, or like half a run or something. I want the musket. I need like 30 more. Can even leave early if you want to. Can we leave early actually? Oh, we can't, I think. Oh, down there. Never mind. Okay, 169 it was, right? Okay, return to cell. Musket. Boom. Resilience. Incoming damage minus 2%. Yeah, that's fine for later. Actually, what is here? Smooth balls. Mathematically smooth musket balls display improved aerodynamic properties. Alright. Hey, look at it. Now we shoot as well. And it's also like two-shotting these bigger rocks and one-shotting the smaller ones. And it shoots the closest target, I would assume. This is so helpful actually, so I don't need to waste bombs on like single dudes that are close to me. And focus on AoE damage. Okay, here we go. Let's kill. Easy. Alright, next. What? Oh. They are fighting pots as base enemies. Good thing we have the musket. That helps for sure here. Hit them all. Sweet. Okay, and now we fight the pillar like that, of course. Do we win here already? Oh, we do, right? Easy. Holy, we just skipped this. Alright. Next tunnel again, I guess. Let's check this out. What do we have here? Okay, that's a lot harder to get through. But they also give +5 now. Okay, we have a lot of resources after this. And there is one boss. What is that? Spooky ghost? I don't know what that is. Oh, slime mold, it says at the bottom left actually. Okay, not quite. That's okay. Let's get upgrades. You're a man of God, Abbe. How is it that you became a prisoner in a place like this? Because I like Machiavelli, dare to dream up a scheme to take that swarm of principalities and unite all of Italy, and the royal simpleton in whom I placed my trust betrayed me. Like Machiavelli the pastor. Pasta. Why are you here, boy? Chateau is for the only the most serious political prisoners. I was charged with treason, though I know not why. Would any person have stood to gain from your imprisonment? Of course not. I was a friend to all. I can think of nobody who would wish me harm. Yet even as he spoke, the good-natured Edmond doubted his own words. Had he been betrayed? His mind reeled as long-forgotten memories began to unfurl. Right. Honestly, let's get more damage on everything. So musket here. Get a bit more health and then we just outlast the boss for sure. Okay, easy. Let's go. The narrow shaft, stalagmite crystal formation, and yeah, slime mold. Should be easy now, I think. Heal. Got him. Sweet. Next. The experience bar new? Bottom left? Wait, what is that for? Did I miss that? Or is that new? It's full. Oh, we have 1 XP. Maybe just a new resource for the skill tree, I guess. Maybe. Also, this is rough. And we fight a cracked mirror now. And the boss is in this game. Okay, return to cell. What do we have here? Oh, look in the mirror. Oh, that is. The man in the mirror. What kind of man will I become? Spend XP to decide. Lazy. You would rather work smart than work hard. All bombs throw automatically. No clicking required. I like that, honestly. Oh, also we can reset, so I might as well take that and then reset maybe next. You believe most problems are best solved with brute force. More damage, less HP. Unlocks forgiving at level 5. You have become slightly detached from reality. Hey, that's also me. Mental shield HP plus 20%. You trust in the power of superiority of numbers. Iron drop value. Okay, lazy is too good right now, I think. In comparison. Okay. I still cannot comprehend how you managed to make gunpowder in jail. It's all quite fundamental, boy. Gunpowder is simply black powder, has 3 ingredients: charcoal, sulfur, and saltpeter. I obtain charcoal from a disused fireplace in my cell. For the sulfur, I told the guards I had a skin condition and they gave me some. And how did you get the saltpeter? I simply, a simple distillation of my own urine, of which I have a plentiful supply. Ew. Alright. Move ball damage. Let's do 1 resist. Actually, so little. I would like to unlock this. Don't really care about this upgrade too much though. Better to suffer the slings and arrows of this outrageous fortune. Let's see. By meditating, it is possible to shield oneself from all physical harm as long as focus is maintained. Unlocks the mental shield. Wait, why did I just go in here? Is the mirror in the background I think, okay, I know what's happening. This is just an overlay basically, and we are still in the cell, and the mirror is somewhere here, and then I click, and okay, that's okay. Let's get more bomb damage and speed and everything. Got it. Okay, get out of here. The hidden gallery, crystal formation, crack mirror. Alright. No, I don't need to do anything. Actually, I do. Oh, it throws the... Oh, those. Never mind. I was misunderstanding what I read about the bombs. It's just that I don't have to left click anymore for that one extra bomb that I have. The base bombs already threw automatically, but the ones that regen here every now and then I could use with a left click. Wow, I don't have to left click anymore. For some reason I thought it would auto aim, so I wouldn't have to do this, but it's okay. Heal. Actually, you have a lot of health. I don't win this. Do I? Close. Oh, almost. We have more XP as well though. Let's go. Probably more damage, less health. Edmond, you are moping more than usual today. Is something on your mind? I was thinking about my fiance, BMW. Today's her birthday. Do you think she would have moved on? It's been 6 years, Edmond. She was has 100% moved on. I imagine she has a family of her own by now. What? That's not what you are supposed to say. Oh god, maybe if she... I'm not in the business of self-deception, boy, nor should you be. Harumph. I don't know what that word was. But despite his protestations, Edmund knew it to be true. The fact was like an icy dagger through his breast. And what of you, Abbe? You must love someone. I'm alone in this world. I have no family, and the last cardinal of Sparta, whom I served, is dead. You're not alone if I am here with you, Abbe. We will escape this place together, I swear it. You have a rather naive view of the world, boy. I left a mirror in your cell. I suggest you use it to take a good look at yourself. Okay. That came a bit late, maybe. That, text about the mirror. Does this even matter now when we auto throw? It doesn't stack up more max bombs, does it? Let me try just 1 point and see if we throw more now, but I don't think so. Do more area as well and more speed. Okay. Get out of here. Go again. The skill. Yeah, no, it only charges one, and the second one is basically useless, so that upgrade is useless for me. As long as I have the auto throw. And even if I don't have the auto throw, I would just keep throwing. I don't need them to stack up. So yeah, that upgrade I will avoid. Okay, this was worse than last time somehow. Worse aim. Go again. Alright, I didn't unlock this. I thought I clicked on it earlier. Okay, now we have a mental shield. And more health. Also, we have 1 more XP. 1 second. How do I get out of here? There. More damage. Gotta kill faster. Okay, there's the shield. 10 extra HP. Focus on the boss. Oh man! Come on! So close. One more. Let's yeah, unlock forgiving soon, whatever that is. And all teachings cost less. Maybe I should get that first, but it's kind of expensive. Bomb damage and throw speed. Let's maybe do 2 in a row here if we don't win. I'm a little bit extra. Or we upgrade. Okay, focus on the mirror right away. Okay, we got him this time. Next. Oh, no, these are the regular enemies. They have a bit too much health. Can't kill them fast enough. And they deal a lot of damage as well. Alright, return to cell. One more, and boom. Forgiving. You believe all wrongs can be forgiven in time. HP and shield HP recovery. I feel like once I get hit, I don't really care. I'd rather not get hit at all. This is still good though. That's 25% extra damage here, right? I feel like that's still fine, but I don't want forgiving, I think. Maybe go for more iron drop now. Or we could respec now into... Let me try that. Let's go money. Vengeful. If HP is below 75% and damage plus 8%. Maybe this is the route. These two together. And yeah, lazy. I will get another point in lazy as well, I think. So I don't have to click. We're not sure if we should upgrade the pickaxes. We could get a lot of upgrades. Let me try once. Like get more damage, rotation speed and all that. By creating... Oh. Okay. More value. Rubble movement speed minus 3%, so we make them slower. Relativity, it will appear that that to an observer the rubble is moving quite as quickly as before. Also statistics, by creating a type of spreadsheet, it is possible to statistically improve the amount of iron produced from each piece of rubble. Alright. And one more health. Yeah, let's get more value there, I guess. Let's farm money faster. Alright, now I need to click. And we already took damage. Heal is down. How much should we make here? Not that much, actually. We might want to farm the previous... Ah, actually, no. When they do die, they do give a lot, right? Still low. Can we kill this? Yay. 400. Is that good? Let me try the other area. One time real quick. How much do we make here? The other one was faster, I guess, but still, I think this is better for farming. Would say. Also, I didn't focus the mirror, and now we might actually die. Do we? No, we're good. Nice. Yeah, this is better. Okay. Return to cell. Get one lazy. And reduce upgrade costs. Bomb speed. And next we get more value again. Let me farm one more time here. And then maybe try... Actually two farms here. Once I want to upgrade the iron value, and then after that I need to upgrade my power somehow. And then we can try and go into the next area again. Ooh. Okay, that was close. Wait, did we not make all that much money? Ah, it was similar, I think. Okay, let's just try this one. I accidentally clicked to go into the next area here. But that's okay. Do one farm real quick. Dead. Okay, one more here. Sweet. Get me out of here. Upgrade value a couple of times. Let's get one musket damage as well. Make those better. Let's try 6. Die! No! Wait, we're still going. Wait, are we going? Wait. Okay, it's getting slower now. But we can still play. Let's go. Okay. That's fine. Return to cell. One more value. Finished. Row speed. Yeah, maybe grenade damage is too good. Let me farm the previous area once and then get a lot of throw speed. Throw damage, I mean. Grenade damage. Also, we had XP. Gotta spend those. Turn to sell. Do this one. Actually, let's get one each as well. That's fine. Now get a couple here. And these bomb regenerations as well, so we throw even more. Reflect on your betrayal with bitterness and it might give you strength, bomb, pickaxe, and musket damage. Okay, we should get that. 10%. Here's also more pickaxe damage. Yeah, get that next probably. 10% damage seems pretty good. And let's try one more time. Number 6. And now we deal more damage, I think. But we are also dead. Very close to being dead, at least. Okay, now we're dead. Kill this one still. Sweet. Okay, what are we fighting here? Fancy candelabra. Alright. Let me get this. Boom, boom. And then the motive. Someone had reason to benefit from this crime, but who? And what would they have to gain? The notion fills Edward with newfound energy. Max HP plus 8. Alright. Rubber movement speed. Actually make that slower. I don't mind that. Again. Yeah. That helps. They are definitely dying quite a bit faster now. Who would have thunk? Got him. Do we win? Let's go! Next tunnel. Look at that. What is this? What am I looking at here? Boss biggest bucket. I don't do this time, I don't think. That's okay. Get me out of here. We have a lot of resources. Unapproachable. Let's try and unlock unapproachable, I guess. Get this 1 to 5 next. And... I want value, I also want damage. Also, cost reduction. How long is this part? Is this all still worth? Like, this is a lot of investment for 2% reduction, but I suppose. And then also value. Recharge. Get the remaining resources here. Not killing the boss. Okay, one more. And then... get more damage. So, Edmond, you still claim to be innocent of the crime that placed you here. 100. Well then, you shall tell me the story of your arrest as best as you remember it. I may well find some hidden clue you have missed. And so Edmond told his tale of promotion to captain, engagement to Mercedes, and interrogation. I'm convinced there's something suspicious about your arrest. Learn the maxim. Maxim? To uncover the guilty party, find whose interests the crime serves. I tell you again, Abbe, I can think of nobody. Oh god, I was so insignificant. Everything in this world, my friend, is relative. From the king that stands in the way of the prince to the cat that keeps the mice from larder. Every individual sits in the center of its own network of interests, each with its storms and hooked atoms, just like those tiny worlds of discardis. But I digress. You mentioned that you were about to marry a beautiful woman. Again. Let me look at the skill tree after this one and see if I can unlock anything new, like uncover more of the skill tree by unlocking something. Actively pay attention to that. Making sure, I should make sure that I'm not missing any super impactful upgrades. Also, we are lasting a while here, but not quite enough. Let me see. So there's nothing down here, nothing down here. There's probably something here. Yellow one. Field HP plus 8. And then here this HP as well. Let's go one here. Observe the dungeon mice and see how they scurry to so swiftly. This dungeon is their home. Learn their ways. Auto bombs and musket speed. Oh, 10%. Yeah, that's good. That's why we should unlock the tree. Also, I will get one here next and then see what else we can unlock over there. Okay. Go again. Oh yeah, I guess we can see how much longer this part is on the map view. It's still quite a bit, the tunnel. So I think this part is a bit longer here. Where we fight like this. Or wait a way out through the tunnels. It's close, but hey, one HP. Let's go. Next. Oh boy, these have a lot of HP. The barrels here. Yeah. Need quite a few more upgrades, I think. Be able to beat this one. How much money do we make here? Okay. Get me out of here. Return to cell. Hey, we have one more XP. Boom. Unapproachable. You radiate an intense aura that stifles any approach. Rubble is 2% slower. Yep, that sounds good. Put some levels into that next. Edmond, you must help me. Immediately sensing something was wrong, Edmond rushed through the tunnels to the Abbe's cell. He found the old man standing, bathed in sweat. His face was pale and his fists were clenched tightly. Listen to what I say now, Edmond. I'm about to have a terrible, perhaps fatal seizure. I can feel it coming now. I know because I suffered the same in the year before my imprisonment. My father also died of this ailment. When the fit comes, I may cry out. You must stifle these cries. Edmond or the guard may hear and we might be separated forever. Help me to the bed, please. Oh dear God, I am die. But before the unhappy man could even finish his words, the seizure was upon him. Edmond could only do his best to comfort his poor friend and quieten his cries with the blanket as instructed. The seizure raged for 2 long hours until finally the Abbe's body fell quiet and he opened his eyes. He's saved! He's saved. I'm alive, true enough. But I have lost all feeling on my right side. You must escape without me, Edmond. Don't be ridiculous, Abbe. We will find a way. I swear I could never leave this place without you. Abbe Faria could only smile at his friend and wonder what he had done to deserve this young man's unwavering devotion. Alright. Was there anyone else interested in your fiancé Volkswagen? No, how rude. Wait, I remember now. There was a young man named Fernand in love with her. Mercedes rejected him before our engagement. Edmond, can't you see? This man must have hated you. He might have played a part in framing you. It is unlike Fernand to be so devious. He would have rather put a knife in me. Ah, well, that is true of Spaniards. Perhaps there's more to this mystery than first presents itself. Alright. Danglars the Greedy. Edmund's other friend Danglars had always envied his career and promotion to captain. Had he betrayed Edmund to take his place? The financial betrayal fills Edmund with calculating anger. Iron drop value. And yeah, here, this was Fernand. That's how we triggered the story just now. Edmund's friend Fernand had always sought the hand of Edmund's fair Mercedes. Perhaps he had a hand in the wrongful arrest, then seized his chance. The heartbreaking betrayal fills Edmund with an explosive rage. Okay, let's try this one. Iron drop value and another story. Was it in anyone's interest that you not become captain of your ship? No, I was loved by all. If the sailors could choose their own leader, they surely would have chosen me. That said, there was one man called Danglars, the ship's accountant. I had a quarrel with him and challenged him to a duel. Being a coward, he refused. Really? Well, that is most interesting. Any more reasons to suspect him? Now that you mention it, I saw him chatting with Fernand a day before I was arrested. Oh god, did they conspire to have me arrested? We're getting somewhere now, boy. Haha. Wilford the Coward. Pickaxe impact cooldown. Prosecutor Wilford imprisoned Edmund as he feared for his own position, despite knowing this act was wrong. The information fills Edmund with a whirling disdain for cowardice. Now tell me again about the letter, the alleged evidence of your treason. It's true, I carried a letter from the island of Elba on my captain's orders. Who was the letter from? A politician of some kind. Napoleon Bonaparte. Ah, so you have met the Emperor himself. And what did this letter say? I did not read it. The prosecutor, Wilford, opened it, assured me its contents were benign, and burned the letter for good measure. What a nice man. You can be quite tense at times, Edmund. Don't you see that burning evidence is itself a criminal act? This prosecutor Wilford must have had something to hide. No, he said he was doing everything he could to help me. He couldn't have. Oh god, they betrayed me. The three of them, they did this to me. Edmund was beside himself. At that moment, a devastating flash of light exploded inside his head and the picture was finally illuminated. He saw them clearly now. So those three traitors that sent him to this hell, Fernand, Danglars and Wilford. Edmund swore at that moment he would have his revenge upon them. Okay. Hey, and now we have everything unlocked, it seems. So now we just gotta focus on getting out. Let's do more speed here. Let's do more damage here. Okay. And continue. Next. Yeah, look. So there's at least this. I can't go further down. I can't move the map. But there's still a couple more areas for sure. Alright, continue. Grab it. Okay. All for money, and then we're good for now. Going to sell. So we go more value, I suppose. Actually, we should do this one first. Do we actually go the optimal route now? Just do this one first and then go for iron drop. I don't know if it's the optimal, but it's kind of value economy route. Go for this first and then go for iron drop value. And then the other upgrades. Let me also go one back, I think, to 7. What should we make here? It's not necessarily the optimal thing to do. Just getting more damage would also help us kill higher value enemies if we can progress faster further, and then we get more money on those higher stages and all that. But yeah, not sure. Not sure. Maybe I spread it out a little bit and go like a hybrid. 1.7k here. Nothing too crazy. Also, a rubble is slower. Alright. Let's max this though. That's finally done. Bomb damage. Musket damage would also be kind of good. This one is so expensive. 700. I don't know. More value though, I guess. And then pickaxe rotation. I think the pickaxes are doing too much, but gotta give him a chance. Alright, 2k here. Yeah, we farm on this area, I suppose. One more value, one more value. And probably all damage here. More HP. Die. Got it. Okay. Making a bit more money every time, I guess. Let's go for the value here. Yeah, actually that won't take too much longer to max, I guess. There's only 2 more levels. Maybe this is fine. And then more damage to all. More HP. Yeah, with the 10% extra damage, we will be able to beat this soon. 2.4k now. Get one here. Get one here. Get one here. Get one more musket damage. Alright. Maybe now? Could possibly beat this. Will be close though. Also, I should spend my XP. Okay, this one is not going as well. There's so many enemies here. Still actually kind of close, considering. Do this first. Make them slower. Let's get one more here. One here. One damage. Even less rubble movement speed. Okay. Focus on the boss. Assume the musket deals with the rest. Maybe not actually. Ah! Oh! Almost had him. Die? Can you still die? Can I get your resources? How much was that? Not a lot. Okay. One more. One more. One more. And faster bombs. Okay. Okay, this time though. This time we got it. Maybe. Die! Let's go! Plus 2,601. Alright. Next tunnel. Oh. These are not the base enemies, huh? Not sure I like that. A lot of upgrades. Actually, let's do this first real quick. What do you want now? 5% more damage? Or value? Maybe or value. I'm going for value right now a bit. Even more. Actually, you know what? Fine. We did it after all. So now we have this done. And then we get the iron ore done here in a sec. And then we focus on all the other upgrades. Got it. Yeah, we speed up now. We are kind of through the farming phase in a sense. Invested a lot into economy upgrades. Also, I'm not sure I want to farm on this one. I want to go to the previous stage. Probably, actually. Yeah. Get me out of here. Go again right away. Do 8. Got him. One more. More money. And here we go. All done. Hey, full economy. And then... what is useful? More pickaxes. Actually, this is so cheap. Let's just get all the pickaxes in a sec as well. Still one more here. Alright. Turn to sell. No. Pickaxes, I said. Yep. Kind of okay, let me one time. I'm not convinced the pickaxes are actually that good, but also what's with the text here? Okay. Rotation speed. Damage. More health. One more here. Hey, look at them go though. All 6 and so much faster. They also help just finish off whatever comes close to me, right? Might be good. Oh, he took the short way here, but still getting wrecked. Right. Looking good, looking good. Let's do more. I want to try that. Okay, that's done. Let's get more musket damage. One more here. More money. Okay. Next. Try. How are we doing now? Looking good. Killing kind of fast. Oh, pickaxe is definitely helping. Buried chest. You have treasure for us. What are these, by the way? There's like an orange dot to the left. I think enemies sometimes drop that. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Just a particle? Hey, we won. Next tunnel. Check this out real quick. Definitely need to upgrade our damage again. Nebuchadnezzar Cork. Alright. Actually not too bad for the first try, I would say. Return to sell. We have a lot of money and we get even more. Alright. Abbe, you seem unusually calm this morning. I'm worried. I mean, he almost died. Probably still recovering. I can now confess everything to you, my boy, for I have tested you. I will share with you my secret, my great treasure. Edmond felt a cold sweat in his brow. This must be the famous treasure that the mad priest was known to rave about. Oh really? Abbe, any mythical treasure is yours to keep and no business of mine. Ah, so you think me mad like the others? It is little wonder. Who could believe in such an outrageously large treasure hoard? Rubies, sapphires and diamonds, the size of fists. So much gold it would take a dozen men several weeks to transport. I'm not taking the bait, Abbe. I do not believe in such things as fairy tales and buried treasure. A man of science, then I have taught you well. But I assure you, the treasure of Sparta is very real indeed, and I shall prove it to you. The Abbe then launched into an incredibly intricate story involving multiple popes, the heirs of Sparta, poison, invisible ink, and a secret will. Needless to say, Edmond was not convinced. He regarded the old man with gentle pity, like one would a confused child. Sure, we'll find the treasure just as soon as we get out of here. No problem, buddy. Sure, bud. Alright. There's 2 bomb damage here. I think I want more bomb damage now. Or just damage in general. Against these hordes of high HP dudes. Got a couple here actually. Okay, now the bombs will be able to take these down, I hope. Close, but not quite. Get all damage 10%. And less movement speed on the enemies. And more regen on my bombs. We get a lot of upgrades now each time though. Because we did do the economy stuff, which is great. Now we are progressing quite fast through the upgrades and hopefully also through the levels here. And then we can finally escape. Got him. Next. Cellar door. Bye. Okay, decent actually, maybe. I don't know how much damage this thing deals. Quite a bit actually. Yeah, okay. It's too strong. Almost though. Return. One more here. More money. Go again. I don't want more pickaxe stuff. I feel like pickaxe was actually pretty good. Or is pretty good. After all. Let's do these here. And pickaxe impact cooldown. 2% less damage taken. Alright. Go pickaxes! Let's go! Next. Oh my, stop it. Horned slime. Okay, need upgrades. Give upgrades. And we go... I want the musket now, I think. Let's just get all damage. And musket. And... more shield. Okay. Is it the last one? Maybe it's just two more, like this one and the next one. The map doesn't move down further, at least not now. Maybe it only does once we reach the next level, I'm not sure. But we might be almost out of here. Alright. Do we have it? I'm not sure. One is very healthy. Yeah, no, not quite. Getting there though. More percent damage. Auto bomb and musket speed. Just movement speed on enemies. Go again. Yeah, maybe just two more. Yeah, he has a long way here. He came from the very top corner, which is the longest path. Still? Man. No! No! Oh my, this is okay. 2 HP. Let's go. Next. Do we get all the resources here? We're not killing just yet. Yeah, 1/3 down or something. Return to sell. XP. Yeah, soon we can also reskill here, I guess. And then take everything out of the extra iron gain, but for now, that's fine. Get a couple all over the place that are somewhat cheap. Okay, that's useless, but I clicked it anyways. Let's do that again, actually. Let's farm. Oh, okay, it's not done. The map just moved. Yeah, this part is a bit longer. Let me invest in all sorts of things that are kind of cheap, that only cost a couple of hundred to upgrade after this run. Half down. One more XP, one more here. Hey, it's maxed. 12, I guess. Alright, so not this, but HP. Regen of the bomb. Movement speed. Musket damage. Up it. Shield. Auto bomb. Damage taken. Max HP. Yeah. We do this like 1-2 more times, we should be good. Oh, here, that's the exit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more, I guess, in total. But yeah, given how far we've already progressed with the upgrades, it shouldn't take that much longer, honestly. Yeah, upgrading quite fast. Of the remaining upgrades there that are left. And I assume once we have everything maxed, we should be able to beat everything. Yeah, almost. One more upgrade around here. Okay. Man. I'm curious about the next part. Once we're out of here. How different the gameplay is. And how the upgrades are and all that stuff. I don't know how many chapters this has. actually, but I think it's at least 4, so at least 2 more different. Yeah, different mini incrementals in that sense. Yeah, we got it, I think. We have a lot of HP now. Lasting a while. Next. Gargoyles. Okay. These are a bit rough. Massive Rock is the boss, but yeah, we are already dying to the rest here, kind of. Yep. However, we made a ton of currency and 1 more XP. Okay, we are done with this. What next? Damage. This is done. Musket damage. Field auto bomb musket. Damage taken. Max HP. Pickaxe. Alright. I feel like once we farmed enough, and then once we reskill out of all the extra iron gain, we should be able to blast through this. Already looking a lot better. This guy has 38,000 HP, by the way. Still though, actually getting close. Not quite though. We're dying a little bit faster. Almost 7, actually. A little more. Max out the musket. Alright. Should be good enough now. Yeah, that is good actually. It was a bit more awkward with the remaining enemies. Are we? That's very close. Our health bars move at the same pace, but we are slightly behind. Next one though. Next one, we got it. One more pickaxe damage, shield. This is done. We finish anything else? This one, also done. pickaxe hit faster. And this is useless. Come on, man. So close again. Almost. Maybe I just get the 10% damage upgrade again. We should have it. Yeah, it's very close. Give me this. Where's it? There. Also, it's only one more level and then we're done with that as well. Also get more bomb damage. Kill all the others faster. Alright, alright. Do we have him this time? We should. Alright, finally. Let's go! Next. Holy HP on these guys. There's no way. Stop. Okay. And sell. Do more damage. Before we start our lessons today, Edmond, there is something that I wish to relate to you. Edmond noticed something as soon as the old man started speaking. His usual bluster was lessened and his tone was grave. I've had many regrets in my life, Edmond. A man of God has ample time for contemplation. My faith in the Almighty has wavered more than once, and I never saw through my dream of a strong, united Italy. Yet my greatest regret is that I might have sparked that flame of vengeance in your gentle soul. Abbe, what are you saying? You merely took those scales from my eyes so that I could see the truth already laid bare before me. And so you would punish those men who wronged you? If God would put them into my hands, I would become his instrument. Edmond, it is not for men to interfere in the workings of the divine. To take the place of providence, it would be sinful. Abbe, let us change the subject. You mentioned you knew some ancient Greek? Alright. And all done with damage there. I guess pickaxe stuff. Pickaxe cooldown, so we hit faster. Like the pickaxes become like invisible for a moment, and then they can hit again. Once they're back up. And I need them to hit a lot here. I'm getting rushed. Almost. Return to sell. What do we have now? Not much left. Pickaxe damage actually. Should be good. Also, you know what? I will max this even though it does nothing, but I do also want to get that done, just because. Right. Yeah, not quite. Damage for now. Healed. Soon, very soon, we will reset that. Not too much more to go. Okay, pickaxe damage is done. Ow. Okay, already took a lot of damage from the other dudes here. Getting very close though. Maybe one more vengeful actually. Need the damage against the boss. And we will be below 75% HP. Okay, long path as well. Maybe? Are we killing faster than he? His bar is moving faster than ours. Let's go. Next. Holy HP on all of this. A lot of cash though. Alright. Pickaxes are definitely overloaded, so having them attack faster is pretty good. 8 shield. 2 more bomb damage, we need that. Incoming damage, alright. Yeah, at least we clear out everyone else here. Time. Also, boss, yeah. Almost half dead in one go. It's good. Close. And so, actually, let me see. What if... Can we take out anything? I really want to. I would like to get this to 5 though, actually. And then get Forgiving. That was the regen, right? Maybe we need that. A bit of regen, we might be a bit better off already. Then... You know what? Damage reduction. Okay, you know what? I'm resetting. Just to get... So 1 here, 5 here, 5 here, bit here, and then a bit here as well. And then still a lot in here. Something like this. So a little bit less iron drop, but not too much. So, and then more damage here, and more health, and we go. Hopefully, now we can win this. How are we doing? Yeah, looking better. The regen. How much? 2 every now and then. And that happens quite a bit. Alright. Got him. What? Return to cell. Why can't we move on? After 16 tunnel sections, he knew he must be close, and yet something felt wrong. What's happening? Edmond, hurry! Abbe, I can't hear you, Abbe. Terrified by the thought of another seizure, Edmond rushed to his friend's cell. Edmond, this is over. The final seizure will strike soon. It's true what they say, that only the dead leave this place. In a sudden panic, Edmond ran screaming for the door and tried to alert the guards. Help! Please, somebody help us. Silence, you fool! Or we shall both be lost. We must think only of you now, your escape and your treasure. In any case, be calm, my friend. Perhaps God is doing you a favor now by unshackling you from this corpse. Perhaps it is time I was dead. Oh, my dear friend, you must be quiet now. No, my child, my time is short and you must listen. As a priest, my vows forbade me any family. But you are the one consolation of my unhappy life, Edmond, the child of my captivity. Surely God sent you to console the man who could not be a father and the prisoner who would never be free. You are my son, Edmond. At this, tears began to stream down Edmund's face. Then he fell down sobbing into the old man's embrace. For just one fleeting moment, a rare and peaceful smile crossed Abbe Faria's lips. Then the seizure was upon him. The old priest became very still for a while, then he was gone. Alone once more, Edmund wept as quietly as he could. Dead. Only the dead. Chapter 3. What? I know how you feel, boss. Mr. Faria was my only friend in this whole wide world. I'm Jacopo, and you must be Edmund. A talking mouse! What in the absolute heavens? I must be going mad. Indeed, the Abbe's death had taken a terrible toll on Edmund's mental health. Or mental state. Before him was an ordinary mouse speaking in perfect French. Whoa, relax. I said relax. No big stompy movements, please. I'm only little, as you can see. Oh god, I don't understand what's happening. But my friend died, and now there's a talking mouse in the world? Just tell me what you want. I thought I said relax. I'm just here to pay my respects to the old man, F. Him and I go way back. He told me a lot about you, Eddie. It's nice to finally meet you. Edmund's head was swimming, and just when he needed a friend most, one head appeared, albeit in the most unlikely of forms. Desperate, he decided to just go with it. He was a brilliant man, Abbe Faria. He trained me to fight against the warden's cats. He even taught me to speak like a human, though I could use a little practice. I really thought he was gonna make it out of here. It's a damn shame. I guess he was right when he said that only the dead leave this place. Only the dead. Wait, Jacopo, you're a genius. You might have just found our ticket out of here. Edmond's plan was simple. Wait until Abbe Faria was wrapped in his funeral sack and then swap places with him. Then the guards would carry them to freedom. What's the tunnel for? What? I thought we'd dig out of here. Everything's prepared, boss. We're good to go. You ready? The moment of escape had finally arrived. Edmond thought that he might try to say something cool to impress his new friend. I'm ready. Let's blow this popsicle stand. What? What did I do the digging for? What? I upgraded so slowly. I wanted to do the entire thing. I was doing all the economy stuff. I thought we would do the entire thing. Pet. Whoa, okay, thank you. Hands off the merchandise, please. Pardon me. I'm not sure what happened there. Alright then, switch places with the dead. The guards entered Abbe Faria's cell, picked up Edmond wrapped in the funeral sack and carried him outside. They tied a 36-pound cannonball to his feet and after a short countdown threw him into the sea. Oof. That was dangerous. Hold on tight, Jacopo. We're going to try to swim to Fort Tiburon. For both of our sakes, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay. Return to the swim. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's one more of these areas. Bay section, 1 out of 8. Remaining. Okay. Recruit what is happening? Swim. Move your body to propel forward through the water. Sonar. Paused. And now we turn it on. Emit sound waves to locate helpful secrets. And there's inspire again as well. Okay. Swim. Okay. The freezing water of the bay is fuel to your inspiration. Inspire speed. Okay. Do a little bit more here. Aquatic language. Persona +3. Building on the Abbe's teachings, you begin to understand the musical speech of ocean creatures. Okay, guys, though. I want to make this a 2-part series, I guess. I know that this part is there, obviously, but then there's another one at least, and I think the next one I heard is also longer, so I will make this into another video. This will be it for the first impression and the first part here of the Count of Monte Clicker. Yeah, we finish this in the next one. If you want to check this out, I have the link down below. Alright, GG's. That's so dumb. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.